Well, when somebody suffers an injury due to the negligence of another, it can cause major effects on their life. One, they've got injuries. They're going to doctor's appointments they wouldn't normally be going to. They might be missing work. There might be an effect on their family life, their ability to carry on their normal daily activities. All of those things are compensable under the law in Ohio. The negligent actions of another person need to be compensated through paying your medical bills, paying for your lost wages, and compensating the injury victim for intangible things such as your pain and suffering and the impact on your quality of life. So you've got an accident caused by somebody else, you've got an injury victim who deserves compensation. Then the next question, and the biggest question that we usually fight over with these insurance companies, is how much? What is a fair amount of compensation? And again, the injury victim is entitled to be compensated for their medical expenses, their injuries, their lost wages, their pain and suffering, and the effect upon their life. If you get into an accident and you get hurt and you have a normal course of treatment and you recover, you've got a beginning and an end. You have to be careful though that you know that there's an end. If you get into an accident and you've got an injury and you have a course of treatment but you don't recover, then you're entitled to what we call future damages. That is compensation for your future medical expenses and for your future pain and suffering and for your future lost wages and impact on your life. One of the reasons why it's a good idea to have a lawyer helping with this is because you don't want to accept a settlement offer from an insurance company until you're fully aware of the extent of your injuries. If you settle your case on your own early, you may realize months down the road that you're still suffering with problems from the accident. If you've already settled the case, those ongoing injuries will go uncompensated. A lawyer will know how to document your injuries and to get reports from your doctors, medical records, and know whether or not you're going to have an ongoing or maybe even permanent injury. You're entitled to compensation for those things, and it's good to have a lawyer help you with all that.